my name is Aggie, and I'm your conductor this evening. Welcome aboard the night bus. Magical transport for the stranded witch or wizard. Travel along with Corey, Jackie, Jamie, and Josh through narrow streets and down dark alleyways as our triple-decker night bus glides through the maze that is storytelling.
And we're back.
Yes, finally.
Hello.
We are one person short tonight. Jamie couldn't make it.
Yeah, the night bus kind of had to pass him up.
Yeah. I think you forgot which hand to throw out.
Yeah. We don't want to get in that whole episode of the last.
No. Last time that went down a road, the night bus doesn't like to travel.
It goes anywhere but underwater. It wanted to go there.
Well, if you say so. Anyway, there's not a whole lot of new news out right now about the Harry Potter series. They're, I guess you could say, kind of chugging along into I'd say they'll be filming pretty soon. I mean, they got to start filming soon.
Yeah, they have to have at least the first episode, the first season out by
next year, like they're wanting.
Yeah.
So I'd say they'll start filming soon. So we should get the final cast members within the next few weeks, I would say. But until then, we're going to start tonight's podcast off by diving into some quotes from the books that didn't make the movies. Now,
That's a shame.
This is an article with the 10 quotes that somebody, let me see who wrote the article. Pooja Kumar wrote this article, so we may read these and think, there's some other ones that we like and we may add, but these are the 10 from his article. And the first one is, indeed, your failure to understand that there are things much worse than death has always been your greatest weakness. You know who said that?
Dumbledore.
You know who said it too?
Voldemort or Tom Riddle or he who must not be named.
Yep. Technically, I think he said it to, he said it straight to Voldemort. That was when they was having their battle in the Ministry.
Yep.
I wasn't sure if it was before or after he took control of Harry. So, yeah. But it was before. Let's see here. What's another quote he's got? This one's great. I just listened to this in the first book. Or not the first book, but the sixth one. When I'm going to give build up for this one because I love this. It's when Harry's in class with Snape for their first Defense Against Dark Arts class, when Snape finally gets the position. And Snape's talking, and he says something to Harry. And it's when Harry interrupts him, and he says, "You'll call me sir." And Harry says, "There's no need to call me sir, Professor." I love that quote.
Yeah, I don't understand why that didn't make it into the movies.
I know it's not that hard to put that dialogue in there.
Yeah, it didn't have that. The setup was already there. I mean, it ain't like you had to find some way of working it in there. It's right there. Just a little quib, Ron snickering and all that. That was going to happen anyways.
Yeah.
Guess I didn't want to portray him as a smart ass in there, but you can only take so much shit from somebody. Then you got to sit there and say, "Hey, you ain't got to call me sir.
Yeah.
You can call me Harry."
Now this next one, to me, I mean, this is a deleted scene from the movie. So technically this did make the movie. It made the deleted scenes. It didn't make the final cut. But in Deathly Hallows, when Harry's getting ready to leave and the Dursleys are giving their Dursley goodbye as they're getting ready to leave as well. And Harry, tells Daedalus Deal that they think I'm a waste of space. And then Dudley pops up. "I don't think you're a waste of space." I mean, to me, that didn't have to be in the movie. I was fine with it not making it. Because when I watched the deleted scene that's got that in it, that scene wasn't that good anyway. So I was fine with that scene getting cut as well. Another one. Oh, yes. Well, there's a reason this one didn't make it because this character didn't make none of the movies. This one involves peeves. The easiest way to tell if somebody's a book fan or a movie fan, ask about peeves. And it's when Professor McGonagall is catches them trying to unscrew the I guess you call it like a chandelier.
Chandelier.
And she tells him it unscrews the other way. I mean, that's just. Like I said,
that's when Umbridge was there.
To the point where McGonagall, instead of stopping him, is telling him it unscrews the other way.
Oh, yeah.
So that's a good one, but of course it couldn't make it because they deleted the whole character in the movie, in all the movies. So,
I can see kind of why they did because he doesn't really play a big part and he don't hinder the story from going on, but he's a good character. They could have used him. They could have added more scenes and made him a little bit more into it.
Oh, yeah.
They just didn't have the budget, they said. Bullshit.
Well, yeah, I mean, come on now.
Might not have the budget when you made the first movie, but all the money that first movie made, you had the budget to put him back in.
Oh, yeah. I think it's more once they didn't use him in the first one, it was like, well, we can't introduce him now. It's too late.
It's never too late.
Exactly. That's my thing. It's like anybody who's read the books and knows about him, they're upset you didn't add him in the first one. If you add him in the second one, they're not going to go, oh, it's too late now. They're going to say, oh, thank God they finally added Peeves.
Yeah.
So you should have just added him. And I'd assume he'll definitely be in the series.
Oh, he has to be.
Yeah.
If they don't, then some shit's going to go down.
Yeah.
We're going to revolt. I'll still watch them, but I won't be happy watching them.
Exactly. I'm going to hate watch them.
That's right. I'm going to be mean mugging.
Another one. I think this is from this is from the fourth one, Goblet of Fire. I almost got that wrong. This is, okay, I remember this one. This is Mr. Weasley is talking to Harry, and he tells him, I collect plugs and batteries. Got a very large collection of batteries. My wife thinks I'm mad.
Well.
Good quote. They could have put it in the movie, but they done a good job with Arthur Weasley's character.
Oh, yeah, they didn't need to.
They didn't have to have that quote. I mean, we already get in the second one. So what is the function of a rubber duck?
Yep.
Well, it floats in water, and yeah, that's about it.
Floats in water, and you make duck sounds with it.
Yeah. The next one. I don't remember this one not making the movie.
So that's the bad part about the books. You listen to them enough, and you can see them happening.
Oh, yeah.
The scenes happening in the movie.
Yeah. When I watch them, which I haven't watched the movies in forever, I'm basically a book only person anymore. But when I do watch the movies, my brain auto fills stuff in that's not there that should be.
Yep.
My brain's just like, yeah, we've read the book enough. We know what goes here. But anyway, this is from the Deathly Hallows, and this is when they're talking to Griphook. And Hermione says, Mudblood, and proud of it. That doesn't have to be in the movie.
No.
That's not like a gotta have it quote.
Now, I will say that in the books, they emphasize just how bad Mudblood is. They only bring it up, like, I think maybe once or twice in the movies. And it's always having to do with Draco or his dad.
Yeah. The next one is also from the Deathly Hallows, and this is one that the way this quote is done is it couldn't have made the movie because they slightly changed how it happens in the movie, and I kind of wish they would have stuck with how it happened in the book. But this is when Snape is dying, and Harry, goes to him, and he gets the tear from him. Well, in the movie, Snape looks at him and says, "You have your mother's eyes," and then dies. In the book, he just says, "Look at me," and then looks into Harry's eyes and then dies. So I prefer the way it happened in the book. I don't know. I don't think Snape's character would never say to Harry, "You have your mother's eyes." That's too nice of a thing for him to say to Harry.
I agree with you.
I like the more vague, just look at me.
But at that point, when he conjures up the memories and everything, that means he was thinking about how much he loved her and stuff. He might, knowing that's his last little point, last little bit of life, he might have.
You could be right. Either way, both of them are, either way it was done, it was a good scene.
Yeah.
I just think look at me was the better way. The next one. I'm trying to remember exactly when this one took place. Oh, okay, yep. I know this one. This is from, I think it's from the Deathly Hallows. I don't know why I'm blank. I'll just read it, and you may remember better than me. This is Dumbledore. Have you any idea how much tyrants fear the people they oppress? All of them realize that one day, amongst their many victims, there is sure to be one that rises against them and strikes back. Actually, no, I think that's the fourth one, the end of the fourth one, end of the fourth book.
Yes.
When Harry's describing everything to Dumbledore about Voldemort coming back. I think it's when it happened now. I think. I'm not sure, though. Man, why can't I think of that?
We'll have to look the quote up here.
Oh, no, it's from the sixth one. It's when Dumbledore's trying to convince Harry that, you're not going to fight Voldemort because, it's in a prophecy. You're going to do it because you want to.
Yeah.
Because you feel you have to. Not because you have to, because you feel you have to.
Yeah, and Voldemort will keep trying to come after you because he feels like he can't live until you die.
Right. So that's why the prophecy is, for neither can live while the other survives. So yeah, that's from the sixth one. I don't know why I couldn't remember that. I'm pretty sure. Okay, yeah, I know this one. This is I'll read the quote. Okay, yep. The way I'm having to read these is weird. That's why I'm hesitating. Because they've got the quote, but then you scroll down and they got the full quote. And it's like, why would you just give me pieces of the quote when you could just give me the whole thing? But Ron to Snape, you asked us the question and she knows the answer. Why ask if you don't want to be told?
Oh, that could be any book. That's
the third book when Snape is teaching for Lupin. When Lupin's out.
Yeah, he's trying to teach them about werewolves.
Yeah, and he's asking, what's the difference between a wolf and a werewolf, a true wolf and a werewolf, and Hermione's trying to answer, and he just ignores her. So, yeah. And the last one on this list is from the Weasley twins.
The twins.
Mm-hmm.
Got to love them.
And it's, you haven't got a letter on yours. I suppose you think you don't forget your name. But we're not stupid. We know we're called Gred and Forge. That's from the first one when Harry gets a sweater.
Yep.
And it doesn't have a letter on it. Yeah. That's a great one that should have made the movie.
Yeah.
That's great. We know we're called Gred and Forge.
Well, I think they left it out because they never even showed the dinner scene and everything.
No. But they showed the Weasley twins with their sweaters on.
Yeah.
I know why they didn't. In the movie, Harry's sweater did have a letter on it. It had an H.
Yeah, in the movie it did.
Yeah. So, and actually come to think of it, I never thought that Harry's, I guess I never paid enough attention to the book to realize Harry's sweater didn't have a letter on it.
Yeah, well, we got used to buying ours and to have where you can get any initial on them now.
Yeah. Which we stuck with the legit.
Fred and George.
Yep. I'm George.
I'm Fred.
Yep.
I'm the oldest. By 2 seconds, probably.
Yeah. And yeah, that was, and I misspoke at the beginning of this. The article is Pooja Kumar, and it's a she, not a he. So is there any quotes that you can think of off the top of your head?
Oh, think off the top of my head? No.
It's been almost a full year now since I've listened to the Harry Potter books, start to finish. So not the greatest time for me to be trying to remember something off the top of my head.
Especially when it comes to quotes, because when I read them or listen to them, I don't listen to it, try to pick up little quotes, this and that and everything. I just enjoy listening to them. And then my brain will pick up on something and like, the heck? Then I start making phone calls.
Yeah.
Did you notice it?
To me.
Yeah, you listen to them just about as much as I do, so.
Yeah.
I can't call Jamie because he's usually in bed when I'm starting to listen to him.
Yeah, he's on the night shift. We're on the day shift, so. So yeah. I'm pretty good about remembering quotes as I'm like, I'll listen to the book, and once I get through with the book, I'm like, all the great quotes are in my head. But it's been so long since I listened now that I don't have the quotes just right off the top of my head. I got quotes from other stuff, other series.
The one thing I didn't like that they put in the movies, that they changed, it's in the movies, but we was talking about a minute ago, is him screaming at Harry.
Oh, yeah, that's your big pet peeve, and now it's Josh's big pet peeve. I don't like it, but
name in the goblet. And that brings me back to something I listened to on YouTube. In the movies, Dumbledore, one of the books, Dumbledore asked him calmly, "Did you have an older student put your name in there for you, this and that?" Now, you're trying to tell me that with all the protections they put on there, people trying to age themselves and everything, that they didn't consider trying to fix it to where an older student couldn't just put your name in there? I mean, they draw the circle around there, an age line, and these other Fred and George tried to age themselves, and it kicked them back and gave them beards and everything.
Yeah.
But nobody ever thought that, somebody else could just put your name in there for you.
I mean, yeah, you're right. And what I would say is there's a lot of things that wizards do that we as muggles were like, there's easier ways to do that. But wizards, they look at the stuff we do and like, I can do magic to do that.
Yeah, they look at it as, we know magic, we'll use magic to fix it instead of just the very common, simple thing to be done.
Here, put your name in and put mine in with it.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah.
I'm pretty sure Fred and George could have found an older student because Fred and George is well liked in Gryffindor.
Oh, yeah.
They definitely could have had somebody put a name in for them. Easy.
Oh, yeah.
But their first thing was, we'll brew us some aging potion and we'll age yourself up just enough to get through this line.
Yeah, because they were only a year short.
Yeah.
Or technically a few months short.
Yeah. How did they know how much aging they needed or how to control it?
Yeah, I don't know. They are pretty good wizards.
Oh, yeah.
Because, some of the stuff they come up with and brew up.
Yeah. Because, it was literally nobody else ever thought about doing it, which is weird.
Well, you would think that the Marauders would have come up with a lot of that stuff because,
yeah.
the Weasley twins are basically just modern day Marauders.
I figured they would have come up with their own map.
Well, it's one of those things where they found that map in what they say their first year.
Yeah, I think it was their first year when they got sent to Filch's office. And what got me, they just saw a bit of parchment and just took it.
Yeah.
And took them forever. And what in your head would make you think, I'm solemnly swearing I'm up to no good, would be something that would release what's inside of it. Or unless they gave hints because the Marauders, when Snape tried to take the parchment from Harry, it said his name, come up with insults and stuff towards him. So they might have sensed that, Fred and George are of the same ilk and was up to doing the same things they was and might have gave them some clues or something to it. I just don't know how they come up with solid swear them up to no good and mischief managed. Which is license plates and license plate ring on my car.
Yeah, it is. And luckily for you, your car is the right color.
Yep, red.
Well, it's more Gryffindor.
Yeah.
Well, what do they call it? It's not maroon. It's not red, but burgundy.
We'll go with that.
Yeah. It's very similar too.
Oh, yeah.
So, yeah. In other news, I finally got around to watching The Accountant 2, and it is better than the first one, which surprised me. I mean, I figured it'd be good. I figured it'd be kind of similar to the first one. It's better, a lot better. And the first one was good.
Yeah, I enjoyed the first one. It was a new take on something.
Yeah.
And I think they could have picked a better female character.
Hey.
Because I like her. Don't get me wrong. I like her.
Don't talk about Anna Kendrick.
Anybody could have played that part.
Yeah, but she's hilarious.
Yeah.
Now, they didn't play that enough in the first one. I think they could have made her character funnier because she's just hilarious. But, yeah, she's not in this one, so.
I didn't figure she would be.
No, this one is very, very different from the first one. This one's way more John Wick style versus the first one's kind of espionage, introduction to the character style.
Yeah.
This is, the character, his brother, what they're capable of. Now look what they're capable of when they team up.
Yeah, I knew once they got together it was going to be
yeah. It's really,
I won't say a shit show, but
it's good. It's good. I really liked it.
Yeah, well, I seen the previews. It looked pretty good. Now, I tried to get somebody to go to the movies and watch, and they didn't think it was going to be any good.
Yeah. I tell you what I want to go to the movies and watch now is F1. It just came out this weekend.
Superman. I want to watch Superman.
Oh. Hey, you'll be on your own there.
F1.
Y'all don't like... No.
I mean, I want to watch the new Superman, but only because I like who they got for Lois Lane. She was in The Marvelous Mrs. Maisel, and Rachel Brosnan, I think it's her name. I know her first name's Rachel. I don't think her last name's Brosnan. But yeah, I like her, so that's the only reason I'll watch it. Other than that, I'm just not a big fan of Superman movies. Not a big fan of the character Superman. So
I just like in my opinion, a fresh new take on Superman. It just feels
every time.
Okay,
DC does one. It's a fresh take on Superman because they put a new character in there every time.
Yep.
Henry Cavill made the perfect Superman. Didn't have to pad the suit or nothing. He made a perfect Superman.
Perfect gritty Superman.
Supposed to be kind of gritty.
Well, I'll give Josh that there's been so many takes on Superman that I don't know what he's supposed to be and what he's not supposed to be. There's dark Superman, there's gritty Superman, there's happy-go-lucky Superman.
He's more of a like...
In the 80s, you could go with happy-go-lucky Superman. Nowadays, you got to go with gritty Superman.
My favorite Superman is actually from the CW's Superman and Lois. No, Superman and Lois, the newer one that just got canceled.
Oh, you're talking about the
one with Tyler Hodgkin as Superman, who plays Derek in Teen Wolf.
Yeah, I haven't watched the Superman and Lois. I've heard it's good, though.
Here's the funny thing about that. I watched the first 5 episodes of season 1 last year. Liked it, but just after episode 5, I just quit watching. I went back earlier this week, literally like Tuesday this week, and watched episodes 6 through 10. So now I'm up to episode 10. It only took me a year to get up to episode 10.
Hey, you got there though.
But yeah, I'm there. Yeah. Like I said, I'm not a big fan of Superman. So even though I like him as Superman, I actually like him better than Henry Cavill. He's not as bulky as Henry Cavill, but he's, I don't know, of years of watching him play Derek in Teen Wolf and be, he's not the main character in Teen Wolf, but he's, to me, the star of the show, him and Styles. But seeing him as Superman, it just worked. And this is what I was getting at. This is a different take on Superman. The show is like way less about Superman and what he can do, and way more about he's a father with 2 teenage sons that are in high school.
And catching some of his powers.
Right. Well, as far as I am, and I know the other one, but where I'm at right now, he's got one son that's basically getting all his powers so far, and the other one, as of right now, seems normal, like he has no powers. I'm assuming that's going to change, but
I'd be upset as hell. If I was that one kid, I couldn't at least fly. Oh hell no!
Oh, yeah, he's struggling to grip with it. Which right now the other one can't fly yet. He's slowly getting the powers. Like he got the strength. Well, he's got some of the strength. The hearing just kicked in. that was a whole thing for an episode of him, trying to learn how to block everything out because he can hear basically everything in the world now. And he just got a cold in the last one, and now he's sneezing ice, so he's got the breath, and he's got the first power he got was the
laser eyes.
The laser eyes. That was the first power he got.
Imagine being Superman's son and having the because he not only does he have laser eyes, that's thermal vision. Having thermal vision in high school.
Well, as of right now, he don't know how to control it, so he doesn't have the thermal vision yet. But I get what you're saying.
It's X-ray vision
for a teenager. That would be that'd be a problem.
Yeah, especially when you hit puberty.
Yeah, well, like I said, they're in high school, so they're past that.
Especially if you can't control it. Yeah. No.
Mm-hmm.
Oh God, definitely if you can't control it, and you're walking down and you're seeing everybody like that. Oh hell no! You can homeschool me. Just homeschool me. I want some glasses made with that like lead crystal.
Oh, you're talking about like
Cyclops?
Yeah.
Well, not like Cyclops. They make lead crystal that's clear, but put them back. He can't see through lead, so that would stop all that.
I mean, it would also keep you from lasering people.
Yeah. Well, I don't know if it'd stop you from lasering them.
Well, what type of glasses does Cyclops use in the X-Men?
I think they're ruby, ain't they?
I'm not sure. That's way more.
I'll be honest, I don't know.
Jamie would definitely know.
Yeah, we need.
That's a Jamie question.
Yeah, we need Jamie here. He's the comic book aficionado. He knows all that stuff. All I know is what I've seen on movies and TV shows.
Yeah, I've tried to start reading some of the comics now, but not nowhere near as much as Jamie's read.
Well, I mean, he was reading the comics back in the 80s.
Yeah.
So
I was too, but I don't remember what it was made of. I could swear it was ruby.
I mean, I could technically look it up. I was just sitting here lollygagging instead of looking up.
Talking about that, before I even when I was a kid, it was my first time watching one of the X-Men movies, and it had Cyclops in it, and it was the one where him and Wolverine didn't like each other.
Oh, yeah.
Because they were fighting over Jean.
Uh-huh.
And I don't know why, but as a kid, until I figured out his name, I thought Cyclops' name was X-Men. I don't now listen.
Oh, no.
Listen.
Ruby Quartz. So you was right, Ruby.
Yep.
But yeah, oh man.
Yep, Ruby Quartz.
Oh man, no, them like I think they were around 2008 to 2010, weren't they? The X-Men movies.
Which ones? The original X-Men movies came out in the early 2000s.
Oh really?
Yeah. X-Men and X2, and then what is it? X-Men Last Stand, or I can't think of all the movies.
Well, you got the one where Wolverine finds out who he was.
Yeah.
I think that one's just called X-Men Origins Wolverine, ain't it?
I'm not for sure because it has the other X-Men in it. That's when you see Jean turn into what she's supposed to turn into. She's at the dam, and you just see her flying under the water as she transforms.
Okay, yep. There is.
I'm not mistaken.
There's X-Men that came out in July 14th, 2000. There's X2, came out in 2003. X-Men Last Stand, so I did get that right, came out in 06. Then you start what they call the Wolverine trilogy, which is, well, actually, no. The next one is X-Men Origins, Wolverine, like I said. Then it goes into the prequels, X-Men First Class. Then it goes into the Wolverine. Then you got X-Men Days of Future Past. You got X-Men Apocalypse. Then you got Logan, which me and you went and watched in theaters.
Yeah, that was pretty good.
Yeah. Then you got Dark Phoenix. Not good. Not good at all. Yeah.
Yeah, they try to capitalize off of her being so popular in Game of Thrones and get some extra views. That's all.
Yeah. I mean, but the movie being bad was not her fault. That was just a terribly written movie. She wasn't great in it either. Her acting was not great, but the writing was terrible as well. So
Jean Grey actually is the most powerful being in the Marvel universe. Well, the Phoenix version of her is
I was gonna say I've talked to Jamie about this, and there's arguments whether it's her or if it's
Beyonder.
I don't know who that is.
Oh, Beyonder. He's kind of like a I wouldn't say I don't know really that much about him, but he's more of like a god type character in the Marvel universe. Like he's not like really like a character. I don't know. He's like a
I think Jamie's mentioned them,
yeah. He's
but I was gonna say Scarlet Witch.
yeah. She's also really yeah.
Yeah, because Jamie always told me that Scarlet Witch and Dark Phoenix were the two that just when they lost control of their powers, it was just like nothing stood in their way.
Yeah, if them two were to team up and go against the Marvel Universe stands no chance.
Yeah. Well, I mean, Jamie said that. I mean, there's one point in one of the comics where Scarlet Witch did start taking out Avengers.
She could do it.
So yeah. But I haven't read the comics, so I don't know.
And I didn't
Again,
and I was a
we're having the type of conversation that we need Jamie here for, so we can get the legit answers.
I was a Wanda fan in the Avengers movies. I actually liked that.
Oh,
Wanda.
yeah.
I didn't like that they killed her off in the Doctor Strange.
I don't necessarily know if they killed her off or not.
You don't think she's dead?
No, she's too powerful. I loved her TV show, the very first Disney,
WandaVision?
the very first
Yeah.
Disney Plus original they did, WandaVision. I love that show. It's great. It was my favorite, Marvel or favorite MCU TV show until Hawkeye, and it's still my second favorite. But Hawkeye's so good that it just, yeah. I've rewatched Hawkeye like the whole series like 3 or 4 times. I've rewatched WandaVision twice. I don't know how in the world we got onto comic books. Last I knew, I was talking about The Accountant 2.
I think it started with Superman.
Yeah.
Yeah, you mentioned Superman after I mentioned F1.
What is F1? I can't remember.
That's the new movie that just came out with Brad Pitt. It's about Formula One racing, but it's a blockbuster movie.
Oh, no,
Is it doing pretty good?
I mean, it just came out.
Oh.
Yeah.
Won't be able to find out till
This
Monday.
is opening weekend, so. But previews make it look pretty good. Now, if you're not a fan of, F1 or racing, it's not necessarily, you don't have to be a fan of that to like this type of movie, but it definitely helps.
Yeah.
So, that's pretty good.
Back to another movie, y'all. Me and Duck has pretty much the same taste. My son Douglas. I bought Sinners for him to watch.
Oh, I've been so close to buying it. I'm basically waiting on it to cost less than $25.
$19.
Oh, it went down to $20.
Yep.
I may buy it then.
Yes. No, it was 24. It
Yeah.
was 19 to rent it.
Yeah, that's why I haven't bought it yet. I'm waiting for the price to go down.
I bought it because he was wanting to watch it.
Plus, I'm pretty sure it'll be on Max anytime now.
He wasn't a fan of it.
He didn't like it?
No.
That movie is the best movie I've seen in so many years. I can't believe somebody didn't like it.
What I got from it is he was expecting more of the music and blues singing and stuff in it. And they really wasn't a lot of it in there.
You get the opening scene has some good music to it. Then there's 2 or 3 other scenes with music, and that's it. So
Yeah, he was looking. He likes the old blues music and the stuff like that. I figured you watch it, you figure that's playing a big part into it, but
no, it doesn't.
no.
It's still great though.
He
God,
said
that
it was.
movie's
He
good.
said it goes. The movie was 2 hours. It didn't seem like it was 2 hours, but it just wasn't as good as he thought it was going to be.
Huh? That's literally the first person I've heard say they didn't like that movie.
I still haven't watched it.
I need to. I own it and still ain't watched it.
Oh yeah, you need to watch it now, especially now that you bought it.
I need to
And
watch
like I said, it'll be on Max soon.
Oh,
so,
okay.
I mean, it's a Warner Brothers movie, so it'll hit Max. I mean, Minecraft's already hit Max. I think the
Yep.
reason Sinners hasn't is because it was so popular. They know they can make money off of, releasing it before they put it on the streaming service.
Oh, the script for the Batman 2 is finished.
Oh yeah,
Yeah. It's gonna be. Oh, and other news. Really excited for this one. Michael Bay's returning to do another Transformers film.
oh good God. Who are they bringing in to play in it?
I'm not sure. That we just know that Michael Bay's the one that's going to be directing
I
it.
was gonna say, is Shia LaBeouf coming back? Is Mark Wahlberg coming back?
His acting in the Transformer movies, man, it was peak, man. It was.
Is Megan Fox coming back? Like, who's coming back? Is Tyrese coming back? I can't remember if he got killed off in the second one or not.
No, I like some of the acting Megan Fox does.
I don't think she can act at all.
I liked her in that one where they was fighting the lions.
Jennifer's Body.
That's not the one he's talking about, but
No, I like
No,
that
this is
one.
where they make her into more of an action person. Do you remember what I'm talking about?
I never watched that movie. I know the movie, but I never watched it. I just saw the trailer.
I kind of liked it. She
She-
played that part pretty good.
She was great in The Expendables 4 because they made her play herself.
Yeah, because she's a bitch.
Just a crazy psycho bitch.
Yeah,
It's like, yeah, she could play that role because that's her. So, yeah, I liked her in that role, and I liked her in the Transformers movies. And
Yeah.
actually, I liked her in the Teenage Mutant Turtle movies too. TMNT, those two
yeah.
movies.
Oh.
I liked her in that too. Basically, if she's a side character, like a real side character and has nothing to do with the main story, she's pretty good. The second you have her trying to play the main character or act in the main story, I'm just like, no, she can't act. She can't do that.
Them two Ninja Turtle movies, they don't get talked about enough. In
No.
my opinion, they were so good.
They're
So
also
good.
Michael Bay.
So that's why they're good, man. They're so good.
Yeah.
You can, I kind of see it now because it's the same. It has the same, like, no, I wouldn't say art style of old Trent, like the first 3 Transformers movies, but it kind of does like
It does. Yeah, it's got the same. I mean, Michael Bay he's very rinse and repeat. He does the same stuff over and over. So it's like once you've seen one Michael Bay movie, you've seen them all. But I mean, if the writing's good, he's just gonna make it even better with all the stuff he does.
yeah.
I wanna like a. Well, I mean, we've got multiple Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle video games, but I want like a new
Like
not-
co-op.
Yep, co-op definitely up to 4 people because that's how it should be. But I want it to be like not arcade style or like
Over
I want
the top.
I want it to look like the turtles looked in the Michael Bay movie.
Yeah.
I want the realistic looking turtles that can fight and stuff, and not just the side scroller or the type of turtle games we got right now.
They're making it's not a co-op game, which in my opinion it should have been a co-op game, but it defeats the whole purpose of the game. There's a comic that's out. It's called The
Last Ronin.
Yeah.
Oh, I watched. I don't know if it was a fan made, like a little trailer for it, but it was amazing.
And I don't want to spoil it. Well, because
You ain't really spoiling nothing because I mean it's been out there.
but Michelangelo is the one that is the last turtle alive, and he's basically just getting his get back for his brothers.
Yeah, he has each one of their weapons on him,
Oh yeah,
and
they're
he
making
was getting ready to kill himself like the Ronins did. He was going to take the sword and stick it into him.
yep.
I don't think
Seppuku.
you've seen the movie. The trailer. He was getting ready to do that, and he stopped because he started thinking about stuff Master Splinter said to him. And then it was he just started sticking their weapons on him, and he was just going to take them out.
Right. Yeah, that'd be a badass game. And they're making it too. I don't know when it comes out though, but it's called The Last Ronin, and yeah, I feel like that'd even be a good movie.
It would, like I said,
I mean, there's technically you've already got 47 Ronin. That's a movie.
I love that movie too.
Good
a lot
movie.
of people didn't like it.
How could you not like that movie?
That was me. It was real good.
40.
Yeah, it's got
Keanu Reeves.
Keanu Reeves. I can't really say John Wick.
John Wick.
I don't think I've ever-
He was a John
yeah.
Wickish in it.
That's old school John Wick right there, with a a
Real old
sword.
school.
Speaking of John Wick, that brings up a question I was going to ask, and I mean, I don't know if you guys, you've seen a lot of movies. I don't know. Anyway, what I was going to get at, I just rewatched a movie that came out last year. I watched it last year when it first came out on Apple TV, and I just rewatched it today. It's a Mark Wahlberg movie called The Family Plan, and it's a typical Mark Wahlberg kind of like family action movie where he's a dad and he's got a family, but they don't know that he used to be a contract killer or what. It wasn't a contract killer, but he was a killer anyway. And now his old life's come back, and they found where he was, and now they got to run and all that stuff. But anyway,
That's when they go into Las Vegas, wasn't it?
yeah, that one. Anyway, what I'm getting at, one, the ending is so unrealistic, it's unreal. And that leads into what I'm going to ask is, in the ending, his wife, which is played by Michelle Mahonigan, or I don't know how to pronounce her last name, but anyway, her character kills Maggie Q's character. And it's just the most unrealistic thing in the world, because Maggie Q just is, in my opinion, she's the most badass female in any movie she's in. She's always going to be the most badass character in it, female wise, and in most movies, a badass character. Period. So what I was going to ask is, in all of movies, can you think of a character that you think could take out Maggie Q, male or female?
Maggie, I don't.
I got to show Josh.
Yeah,
who
show me
Maggie
a picture
Q
of
is.
her. If I see her, I'll
She was
probably.
in Kill Bill, am I right?
Oh, that's the main actress.
No, not the
No.
main actress in Kill
Oh.
Bill.
I want to say Chinese, but I don't know. I can't remember if she's actually Chinese or Japanese or
I think she's.
we'll go with Asian. She was the Asian woman with the white outfit on.
Oh,
She fought her back in the garden
yeah.
when it was snowing.
And she's what? She's like a.
That's Maggie Q. I'm sure you've seen her in other movies.
Oh yeah.
She's in Nikita. She's in a lot of stuff. And like I said, she's almost always the most badass woman on the screen. So, which is why I just, the way her character died in The Family Plan is just like, I mean, they done her character right in the fact that she was just kicking Michelle. I can't think of the character's actual name in the movie. But anyways, kicking her ass and just, got a little lackadaisical and wasn't expecting something and got killed, but still don't think that would happen. But back to my question, I was thinking, I'm like, I think John Wick could take her out. I know that. But beyond John Wick, I was trying to think of any character.
Well, how about the woman that had blades for her feet in
Maggie Q would slaughter her.
I don't know.
And it don't matter what version of Maggie Q you pick. Maggie Q would slaughter her.
no.
What about the what's that girl's name from the Underworld movies?
Oh.
Selena?
Yeah.
Yeah. But her name is oh God, why did I just forget her name? Kate Beckinsale.
Yeah.
Her as Selena against
Celine.
Yeah. Her against Nikita Maggie Q. I think Nikita takes her out. I'm trying to think of.
I don't know.
Yeah. I mean, come on. I don't think it would be close.
Are we talking first version or second version of her?
Of who?
Celine.
You pick. That to me, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. You can pick the first Underworld movie, the second Underworld movie, the third one, the fourth one, the fifth one.
No.
I don't think she stands a chance.
You're forgetting the strength that she has. Mortal trying to fight her? No.
I don't think it matters. I mean,
Yeah.
Maggie Q's just, she knows basically every form of jiu-jitsu there is. It's just, I don't think Celine will be able to touch her.
But you go to block a punch, and when she punches you, she breaks your arm.
That sounds like something I saw on Superman and Lois. But anyway,
Yeah, but like again,
I don't think it would happen.
oh, I know it would happen. I
don't think so.
Just like I can't. Why can I not think of the name of that movie? Because it was two parts. The first one was good. Then they had the Golden Circle or something.
Oh, Kingsman.
The Kingsman. The girl was
Yeah. I know who you're talking about. I knew right off the bat. Yeah.
that would be a tough fight.
See, I don't think she was that good. She just had blades on her feet that people didn't expect. So,
Well, she was still pretty damn good though.
I mean, yeah, but at the end of the day, look who she lost to. And Maggie Q would wipe the floor with him.
Yeah, but Eggsy had talents though.
Well, he had motivation. He didn't necessarily have talent.
Well, he had some damn good motivation, but
Yeah, he had motivation.
nonetheless.
So I think Maggie Q would have wiped out everybody in that. Even the church scene with Eggsy's mentor.
Hell
Maggie
no.
Q would have just wiped the floor with
hell
him.
No.
Yeah.
Not with him. No, the main guy. I can't think of his damn name now. Harry. Nah.
Yeah.
Nah, he was just calm, collective. Basically like her. Didn't get excited about nothing.
They're very similar, but
When he's sitting there locking the doors and stuff, he's using the mirrors
manners
to see where they're at.
maketh man.
Yeah, and he just slinging beer bottles with his umbrella and stuff. Nah, she ain't got him.
And she would have avoided every single one of those beer bottles.
Well, she probably would have.
And like I said, especially if you're talking about, I mean, I'm trying to think of some other versions of Maggie Q, other characters played apart from just Nikita or the characters played in this, the Family Pan movie.
Daredevil, maybe.
She played Daredevil?
I technically,
No, I'm saying a character that.
I technically wouldn't count in comic book characters that have powers.
Well, he has powers, but not really has.
He can see with echolocation. That's about it. He don't have eyes.
And I still think she could probably take him. But if you start going into actual comic book characters' powers, then I'm not counting that.
Well, I mean,
being a vampire is fine.
Celine,
Black
she
Widow
got powers.
I think Maggie Q could beat Black Widow. I think Maggie Q would have made a better Black Widow than Scarlett Johansson.
You may have a point there.
I've always said if you're making a movie and you need a badass female character, if Maggie Q's available, just cast her. It doesn't matter. She fits in. Where she doesn't fit in is when they cast her as a character that isn't a badass and she's got to play like the damsel in distress. It's like, that doesn't work. It's like casting The Rock as in a movie where he's not the biggest, strongest guy you see. It's like, it doesn't make sense. I watched that movie. I think it's called Snitch with The Rock in it. And he plays a father who's trying to get his son back. But he's like a truck driver or something. And he's like, the whole movie, he's not the big, strong guy. He's just a dad trying to get his son back, and he's always getting his butt kicked every time he tries to get in a fight. The movie was terrible. And it makes no sense why The Rock would ever play a character like that.
Well, maybe he was trying to veer off from
He was. It didn't work.
Yeah.
When you see that, you're like, he would break that guy in half. What is he doing?
That when he was down, I think it was what, Training Day?
That or you're thinking the CIA?
No, I'm talking about the one where he was just a football coach.
Oh, yeah. Oh,
that movie sucked.
That was Gridiron something.
Yeah, that movie sucked. He did nothing.
Rock-like.
It wasn't. I didn't like it at all.
I think somebody just got upset in the UFC fight.
No, this is a boxing fight.
Boxing?
Well, it's the undercard to the Jake Paul fight. This guy was getting his ass kicked the whole 10 rounds. 10th round comes around, there's 10 seconds left, he gets knocked out.
He got cocky and dropped his guard. Good God.
Yep, that's what happened.
He didn't get like knocked out, but the dude knocked him down, and when he tried to get back up, he fell right back down.
Yep, he's done.
Technical knockout.
Yep.
If Maggie Q was there, Maggie Q would have kicked both their asses. To bring it back to what I was saying.
Reacher in here.
See, there you go. There's somebody I don't think she could take. So far, I've got John Wick and I've got Reacher. I think both of them would take her out.
How about Neely?
What about that one girl?
She would take Neely. Sadly, Neely couldn't.
It's
Neely the shooter.
I mean, Maggie Q uses guns too. Nikita.
Yeah, but Neely just. I haven't been checking on it, but I know their filming's over with for her series.
Yeah,
I don't know if they come out with a release date or.
I haven't seen a release date yet, but I know they're already getting ready to. They've got the book picked out. They're going to do for Reacher season 4, so it's got to be. We're watching this knockout here. Oh, good God! That guy was even in. The guy that got knocked out was still winning the fight at the end. He's basically, just lauding over the guy, and then he got rocked one time, knocked him off balance, and then
rocked him again.
The dude had his head down and just swung over his head and just luckily caught him, is what I would call that. But I guess when you train, you kind of know where to aim even when you're not looking.
Yeah, but they always, the fight's not over till the bell rings. That's for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, a lot of football teams and stuff do that. They get so far ahead, they're just dominating stuff. So come the second half, they kind of let up. They're not playing as hard, and then they end up struggling or end up losing because they got cocky.
Yep, exactly.
Oh,
that's why I think the Patriots came back. Oh, Patriots mine.
Against the Falcons?
Yep.
Yeah.
That's all because they had the best quarterback in all time, which is Tom Brady, and that I'll stand on that. I mean, people could say Peyton Manning, Joe Montana. No, get him out of here. Tom Brady's the best of all time, greatest of all time.
Anyway, moving on. I ain't gonna even warrant that with any conversation. But I'm looking, and yeah, I don't think we have a release date for Neely. So
what about that It's in the John Wick universe. That new movie that just came out.
Oh, Ballerina.
Yeah. What
I
about?
haven't seen it yet, so I don't know.
Haven't seen it yet either. I don't know what the numbers are for it.
I heard she's
either.
pretty badass too.
But
though.
I will say that the actress who plays in the Ballerina movie, Anna de Armas, yeah, she plays a good badass character and other stuff, but she's still no Maggie Q. And yeah, so I don't know. I'm still thinking, and I still can't come up with anybody in my head. I'm a little biased, clearly though. So
Yeah. I mean, you're trying to say Tom Cruise couldn't take her out?
I thought about Ethan Hunt, and I don't think he would. So
It ain't the point if you think he would.
and
I don't think Reacher would take her out either. Or John Wick would do it willingly, but
well, I mean, in the John Wick universe, something causes him to have to kill everybody all the time. So,
well, that's because he's always got a bounty on his damn head.
but yeah, I don't know. I mean, watching the Mission Impossible movies, I mean, Ethan Hunt has never been like the assassin type. So even if he would try, I'll be honest, I don't know if he could.
Dexter.
See, now I never really thought about it. I haven't watched Dexter, so I thought about James Bond, and I don't think James Bond. I think the way it would happen with James Bond is they would end up kind of seducing each other, and who knows what would happen after that.
Well, yeah, it depends on which Bond you pick.
I don't think it matters which Bond you pick.
Oh, yeah, it depends on which Bond you pick.
As far as the seduction goes?
No, I'm not talking about the seduction part.
What I'm saying is after the seduction part, I don't know who would get the upper hand on the other one.
Well, even the seduction part, it depends on which Bond. The older Bonds, yes, the seduction part's there. These newer ones, it ain't there as much.
I mean, maybe not in like the very last Daniel Craig one, but in the first two, it's still there.
Not as heavy as it was when Sean Connery was in there, but he was nothing but a playboy anyway.
I was about to say, of course not. That's Sean Connery. I mean, it was when you look at all the different James Bonds leading up to Daniel Craig. Daniel Craig was very different from all the rest of the James Bonds. Still worked. I still liked all the Daniel Craig movies, but he was definitely a very different build to the normal James Bond character. He was not the tall, dark, handsome. He was the short, scruffy, brawler looking one.
Trying to remember who all done James Bond, because man, there's been so many different James Bonds.
Patrick. I think his name's Patrick Gibson.
Thought you were gonna say Patrick Swayze.
The guy that played young Dexter in the TV series.
Yeah,
he's playing James Bond in the upcoming video game.
Mm-hmm.
Have you ever played the Hitman games, Corey?
Yeah.
They're making them co-op now.
Yeah, I saw that.
That's great. That switches everything up. Now they did have a little bit of multiplayer to where like you would have to try to assassinate somebody before the other person assassinated them, and that was cool. But being able to talk to your friend in a party and it's gonna be good. It's gonna be good.
I'm pulling up a list here. I have no clue if it's going to be legit or not, but this is supposed to be the 25 most badass female characters for movies. So, if it'll ever learn, well, I can already see this is going to have a lot of comic book characters in it. So this may
Molly
not.
Weasley better be in there.
I never put any thought in the Harry Potter world just because.
we couldn't have magical powers. I mean, that'd just be unfair.
Yeah, that's what I was getting at because it's showing Captain Marvel. It's showing Morticia Addams from the original Addams Family.
She was a badass now because she wasn't afraid of death. They did shit to actually try to get killed.
She was bad too.
I'm trying to figure out how in the world this. They've got Dot. They've got Dot on here.
Dot
from Spaceballs.
Dot couldn't really fight nothing though, because
I know. How do you get a? I don't understand that one.
They're making a part 2 to that actually.
Yes.
Yeah.
Can't wait to watch it.
I'm skipping some of these because I don't even know these people. I mean, I know the actresses, but I don't know the movies. Yeah, I'm skipping a lot of these actually. Maybe this article ain't the best one to go with because, well, I mean, they got Buffy on here.
Yeah.
She was a badass. Still not on the level of Maggie Q, but yeah. Here's somebody from Star Trek 8. Lily Sloan.
8 of 9.
It just says Star Trek 8. Star Trek VIII, which is 8. The Roman numeral for 8. Star Trek First Contact is what it is. They've got Ava from Ex Machina on here. I don't think that counts. She was an AI robot.
Off of what?
Ex Machina.
That was an anime.
It's also a movie.
I don't know. I'm thinking about Vox Machina.
Yeah, that's completely different.
Yeah.
Lilo.
How about Lucy?
Now, that's a badass.
Yeah.
But she's got powers. She can
She didn't
live.
start out with powers, though.
Yeah, and in the beginning, she would have got her butt whooped by.
Oh, yeah. In the
Maggie
very
Q.
beginning, yeah.
But at the end, by the time she had her powers, then it's like, no, she could morph into whatever she wanted to morph into. So
Talk about doing a 2 of that.
how? She
didn't actually die.
she turned herself into everything.
Well, she turned herself into a flash drive.
Oh yeah, at the end she condensed herself down.
Yeah, so technically she could come back.
Well, you could have picked any Charlize Theron movie. I wouldn't think about Charlize Theron, but they picked her from Mad Max Fury Road. But I would have picked her from Atomic Blonde. I think that was the one she was in. That's a badass character. She couldn't.
Yeah.
They've got Mon Mothma on here.
Who?
Mon Mothma. Josh should recognize that name. He just got through watching Mon Mothma.
From Good Place?
No, from Star Wars. She's the senator.
Oh no, yeah, she's
Leader of the rebellion.
Oh,
Not the one you're thinking of, the older one. If in the Andor series, she's older. She's badass in a different way though. Sarah Connor. Now that's a rough one. I didn't think about.
Would really have to put some work on that one because she did nothing but train.
Yeah. I hadn't thought about her. That would be a good fight to see.
Oh yes, it would.
Yeah, Sarah Connor versus any of Maggie Q's characters, Nikita or any of them. That'd be a good fight. They're very similar.
Yeah, because she just went batshit crazy when she found out that she was going to have the savior of the world. She just started hooking up with anybody that could teach her anything.
Mm-hmm.
What about what's the woman's name from the Matrix movies? Trinity, is that her name?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
I like Trinity.
But
she knows all the martial arts and everything too.
She does. That's another one that's kind of iffy on the. I mean, it's not powers, but it's like an alternate dimension / universe type deal. So, although even with her powers and everything she can do, I don't know if she could take Maggie Q.
Oh yeah.
I don't know.
Because she literally knows every martial art style. And there's a lot of them.
Oh, yeah. Oh, my God. This list has Lilo from Lilo and Stitch.
Oh, good God.
What are we doing here? That was the very last person on the list. How did none of Maggie Q's characters make that list, by the way? What the...
Well, I mean, are those just movies or TV?
Yeah, that was just movies. So
just movies.
So that may be why a lot of Maggie Q's badass characters are all TV characters, TV shows.
I was going to say the Shield Maiden from Viking.
She was on there.
Wife.
She was on there. I skipped over her.
Oh, she's a baddie.
She wasn't on that list. That was a movie only list. So yeah.
Yeah, she was a baddie. I like her.
Yeah, I got to pull up.
She's pretty, but she's tough pretty.
Yeah.
She can play a badass because she looks like she's a badass.
Yeah.
She don't look like some flower princess that they try to put into that role. And that's where they mess up with most of the female characters anyways, is they cast the wrong people. They want to try to make them tough and everything, but they're just not built for it. They can't exude that presence of, this woman's a little dangerous. I might not want to mess with her.
Yeah.
Also, I forgot Maggie Q is in the Mission Impossible franchise, so she's in the third one. She dies very early on, which I thought was very stupid. Well, I think she dies very early on. I'm trying to remember what. Yeah, I'm pretty sure her character gets killed early on. When I watched that movie, I didn't know who Maggie Q really was at that time. And now it's one of the things where I go back and go, really? You killed her off that quick? So, yeah. Early on, she was actually in Rush Hour 2. She was literally just a girl in a car.
Oh. Those are good movies. A good action / good comedy. Good.
Yes, those are amazing movies. If you're looking for just a
feel-good movie, something to sit down and turn your brain off and just enjoy, that's what you put in.
I've always said it's a toss-up between the Rush Hour franchise and the Bad Boys franchise for the best action comedies.
Oh, yeah.
Well, yeah.
And it's one of those where if you prefer slightly more action than comedy, you go Bad Boys. If you prefer slightly more comedy over action, you go Rush Hour.
Yeah. Now, Bad Boys 3, wouldn't really give it. It wasn't comedy or very good action packed to me.
It was. I still liked it. It wasn't great, but I liked it. If I'm rewatching all the movies, I'm not skipping it. I'm gonna watch it in my Bad Boys.
I'd have to watch it just to remember it.
Yeah,
I went to the damn movies and watched it.
Yeah,
I can't
you
even
watched it in
remember
theaters and you didn't even remember. But yeah, the Rush Hour movies are great. I
Especially
watched
this last
those movies
one.
so much as a kid. See, I think Rush Hour, all of them are great, but I think Rush Hour 3 was the worst of them. But it's still amazing.
Oh no, I like that better than all the other ones so
Oh
far.
no,
Well, the first one was real good. Second one was
I love the second one. The second one is when
when he meets up with Martin's sister.
you're thinking of Bad Boys. I'm talking about Rush Hour.
Oh, okay, Rush Hour.
Yeah. Yeah, I was talking about Rush Hour. Yeah, and Bad Boys. Yeah. When it comes to the Bad Boys movies, I can't pick between the first or second one. They're both amazing.
I like the second one just a little bit better.
I mean, the second one is where you get one of the greatest scenes of all time with Reggie.
Oh yeah, I'm surprised they kept the same character through the rest of them.
Well, I mean, that's his own. If you go on his IMDb, he's only ever done 2 movies: Bad Boys 2 and Bad Boys 4. And his scene in Bad Boys 4 is great.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Like again, he doesn't seem like he's a badass, but he played it perfect in there.
Yeah, and I mean, he doesn't seem it, but he is a Marine. So.
Yeah. So I liked it, and especially when I was watching it. Who is this kid?
That's my son-in-law.
You can have all my snacks, Reggie. They're all yours.
Then Reggie gives him the salute, even though he can't hear him.
And then when they're at the they're having the barbecue. And
yeah.
He can cook on the grills. Much as
Yeah.
You need to handle this right now. He killed 15 people at the house. So you ain't going to handle this? No. He said, well, he does have that look in his eyes. I tell you what, you make the potato salad, I'll go sit the plates.
Yeah.
That ending right there was hilarious.
Oh, it was great.
That is one of the better scenes in there.
Oh, yeah. I mean, and because we're going back and forth between Rush Hour and Bad Boys, but I mean, Jackie Chan's been saying it repeatedly. He keeps saying, guys, listen, if we're making a Rush Hour 4, we got to do it sooner than later because me and Chris Tucker ain't getting any younger.
Exactly.
He says it all the time. And I think that's one of the reasons why I like the first 2 Rush Hours better than the third one. Because the third one, it was like, the second one came out in like 2001 or 2002. And then the third one came out in like 2008 or 9. So it was like a big time jump. And you could see visually in the movies, if you watch the first two and then the third one, like Chris Tucker is visibly nowhere near as fit as he was in the first two.
No.
His face has got more fat to it. Him overall he's just bigger. And Jackie Chan, you can clearly tell, is a little older and not quite as spry as he used to be.
Oh, well, good God, look what that man's been through.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, didn't want a stunt double. Tell you that.
No. And when he made movies over in China, they didn't have safety wires and safety nets and all that. So if he messed up and slipped off a building, he was just falling off a building. So I don't know how he's still alive.
Yeah,
Him and Tom Cruise both.
Rumble in the Bronx, he was in it, and he broke his leg and still filmed.
So did Tom Cruise, but yeah. Well, Tom Cruise broke his ankle, but yeah. Jackie Chan's crazy, man.
Yeah, he had a cast, and they painted a shoe to slide over top of it to kind of match the other, and he's still jumping from buildings, and they got him water skiing out there, and he's still in that cast.
Oh yeah, Jackie Chan is crazy.
Yes, he is.
I would say he could take Maggie Q.
Younger Jackie Chan.
Yeah. Oh
Bruce
yeah.
Lee.
Well, I'm not really. I don't know. Bruce Lee's awful cocky. You could probably get him just because of how freaking cocky he was.
Now, he was cocky, but the man was good, though.
I mean, he was. He definitely was. I'm not taking that from him.
When you can play ping pong with nunchucks, and he's playing another guy, and he just went and doesn't miss and actually wins. You got some skills.
Yeah.
The hand-to-eye coordination is working really, really good for you.
Although if he'd been playing an actual like ping pong champion, he wouldn't have stood a chance.
Probably not.
The way they put the spin and the curve on that thing is crazy.
Yeah, then he was lighting matches with nunchucks.
Yeah.
They flick matches at him, and he'd light them.
If we're going down that route, then I guess Chuck Norris also could.
Nobody beats Chuck Norris.
Exactly.
You know this.
That's not fair. Chuck Norris could take out John Wick.
Exactly.
There's a reason John Wick doesn't come after Chuck Norris. We can make so many Chuck Norris jokes right now.
Oh, yeah.
We'll limit ourselves.
They once had a street named Chuck Norris, but they had to change it because nobody crosses Chuck Norris and lives.
Yep. Chuck Norris built the house he was born in.
Yep.
That's a slow burn right there.
That's no, that I've never heard that in my life.
Chuck
Oh,
Norris
yeah.
drove his mom and dad back from the hospital when he was born.
Yeah, to the house he built. Yeah. There's
Chuck
an,
Norris once visited the Virgin Islands. Now it's just called Islands. People try to say they're hung like horse. Horses say they're hung like Chuck Norris.
oh yeah. There's a page I follow on Instagram
I
that
do too.
is nothing but Chuck Norris memes. Yeah. Anybody got anything else?
Yeah.
Probably gonna be a shorter pod tonight since we're short a guy. And
We didn't get to break out the cards. And
yeah, we've got some brand new cards for Cards Against Humanity. Because we played the Harry Potter edition a couple weeks ago. And it was pretty good. So I went out and bought a whole nother deck of just basic Cards Against Humanity. And so
then we had the red flags.
yeah, we played Red Flags last week.
Yep.
That Red Flags is a game that when you read how to play it, it literally says, you have to have at least 4 players.
Yeah.
Cards Against Humanity, you could technically play with 3 people, but it wouldn't be that good. So that's why we're not going to do that this week. But and also next week, the pod next week will probably be a day late. With next week being the 4th of July weekend, we've me and Jamie both are going to be busy Saturday, so it'll probably be Sunday night before you guys hear us again.
I probably won't be doing nothing as usual, but
Well, I mean, you can always come to where I'll be. I won't be able to talk to you because I'll be up on the hill
like
setting off the fireworks, but you can watch. So, yeah, next week expect to hear from us a day later than normal, but
we will still be there. We haven't missed a pod yet. Ain't going
Yep.
to. We even risked the flood to
yeah,
put a pod out.
yeah.
Say, even if we have to use the Tom Turner.
Exactly, like Dumbledore.
No. That's it. We're done. Bye.
Bye.